EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
60 Bison, 60
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Down. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
On the bootleg, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, Frank.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
38. Here we go, son. Blue, 32. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
So, from the 22, here's second and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job of throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
On play action, Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, 10.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A 1-yard pickup brings up
Third, they need 8.
Here we go, here we go. Black 40. Yellow. Black ultra.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the handoff, Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Here we go, set! 65 there, Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. We're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
2 yards.
Looking to create a little spark here on 3rd down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. T.J. Dickinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, huh?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19-yard line.
60 reps. 60 reps. Strike. Check. Strike. Check.
From the gun, it's Love. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Watch out now. 50 green. Let's go. 50 green. Yellow blue. Dang.
To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. Pick up of 46 yards.
Ready. Ready.
6 yards on the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
6-yard line.
On the set. 18, cowboy 80.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To left side, and that's caught by Felton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
A run. It's Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
Loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A big play for Minnesota. 42 yards.
It's a gain of 40.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Running room hard come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Mark 40. Ready?
Love to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a bumper with the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up 3rd down.
yards to go.
45. What black ultra? Yellow. Ready?
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
7-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
There's Jefferson, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
On the set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. 7 Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. first down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
For the Vikings.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the set. Let's go. Slide through. Block 40. Check, huh?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
At the 15-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is caught in the end zone, but hold everything. There is a flag in the backfield. I think this one's coming back. So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Will Reichert to kick off for the
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, hut. 10 black. Ready, ready.
A go play action with Love. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 29.
So anytime you're playing with two high safeties and then man coverage underneath, all the defenders are going to be inside, underneath leverage. So all those out-breaking routes, they're going to be there, and they're able to take advantage of it.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Packers.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Oh, a wide open receiver. That's Jefferson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7, go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 46-yard line.
Down. Clock 40. Hutton.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
33, yellow.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 45, right. Snap, ready. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. To the sideline, he's got Watson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ten black. Edo blue. Say, cut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Rolling right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
First down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Vikings.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now Jones, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
18, Pioneer! Hey, check that. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw. Pass caught right sides by Kraft. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go. Red, blue, green. 6, 11. Ready?
On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Set, ready, 52 blaster. Yes, ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. There's Kraft, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Down. 10 black. Strike. Ready.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
They tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, it's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. To the pylon, he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. If they come out for 1st and goal.
30, Madden. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
60 red. 60.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is caught side of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Ready, set.
Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Ready?
Throwing is Love. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. 70 Lions.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Let's go
line.
now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Ready?
They'll run with Jones. taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go.
Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it here with Jones. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now, second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. Finding room at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Green. 52 blue. Set cut.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Ready, go.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Packers
Ready.
first down.
10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's got another one. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Vikings 28. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Trap 6, Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.
You